Hey everyone, just hanging out in the basement tonight. Thought I'd go through and see what was going on. Let's just see. Setting up here. Let's go. Alright, welcome to the basement. So, thought I'd go through, check out some cars. Got some old Formula 1 cars here from Policar. Just wanted to go through them. Picked them up from Ernie. Let me know if the audio is okay, if anyone's there. I'm just having some fun. Listen to some tunes from Epidemic Sound. And check out some cars. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's good. We're just gonna chill in the basement. Alright, so let's see. Let me know if this sounds okay. So, get some polycars here. Let's see, I got the first car we'll unbox here. This is all F1 polycars. I picked them up from, like I said, from Ernie's some time ago, but never got around to unboxing them, so thought I'd just do it and unbox it now. So let's just see what we got. That's my AC kicking in. Hopefully it's not too loud. Throw up some. Throw me up in the corner here. Here, by the way. Alright, so yeah, the first car looking at is this one, and it is, once again, all these are poly cars. I have 3 of them here. Just go through them, take a look at them. Gotta cut them open, I guess. Be helpful if I have tools. Oh. Yeah, it's been I'm doing this my top 10 slot cars for the year. It's a little bit difficult. Like I said, I bought over 200 cars this year, so picking up my top 10 cars is a little rough, but it's interesting, you know, when you have only 10 cars to choose from. What will be the 10 cars you take with you is a good question to ask yourself. And I think some of you will be pleasantly surprised by my choices, but I chose cars that I've actually driven, not just reviewed, but actually driven, I've experienced, or they mean something very special to me. So it was interesting. It was a good exercise, I guess, to get done. But yeah, so the first car we'll look at is this Ferrari right here, or is it Ferrari? I don't know what it is. 312 B2. I don't know if it's a Ferrari. Looks like a Ferrari, or got the same color profile as Ferrari. I'm not too well versed with the old Formula 1s. I just got a really great deal on these cars, so decided to pick them up. And I'm pretty excited to test them out on the track. The last Policar I put up, the Ferrari, if you watch that review, I was pleasantly surprised by how smooth it was. So I decided to pick up some more Policars, and these three happen to be on sale. So here we go. Let's take them out, have a look at them. I really like the detail the Policars put into like its cars, you know. Let me look at this one. This one is 312 B2. It's Clay Regazzoni. Like I said, I'm not too well versed, but it's a gorgeous looking car. Let's get it off its base. There it is. When I was 8 years old, I used to have a 20-meter electric track back home in Kenya. That's where I'm from. And I believe I had a similar car to this released by Electric back, and this is back in the 70s or just early 80s. So it's interesting to see how far the technology has come. Cars look the same or similar, but I'm pretty sure the internals and everything is completely different. I wish I'd kept some of those cars, but I, unfortunately, coming across to Canada, didn't know about voltages and stuff, and so I didn't keep that track. Actually, I did bring the track, but we ended up destroying it to build a diorama. But yeah, the beautiful looking Formula 1 car, old school, simple, small. Look at the size of that engine in there, super small. I just love all the little exhaust features. This is a V12. Yeah, 12 cylinders. Perfect. You can see all the independent throttle bodies right there. It's pretty cool. The nice thing about this camera setup that I have here, it's a PTZ camera. And by the way, this is a webcam, so it's pretty cool that I can just zoom right in. I can move it around. So let's just have a look. Nope. So we can move over here. Yep. Yeah, so that's the car. Pretty cool. I'm gonna throw it on the track maybe a bit later. I haven't turned on the track. The track's right behind me, but it's not on. Just trying to open up some cars. Probably throw this on later. I spent about 2 hours last night shooting slow motion. It takes about an hour to set up the camera and the lights, and then it was 20 minutes of shooting slow motion, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, this is box number 1. Let me know if you guys have any Policars, if you have the F1's, what your thoughts are on them. Like I said, I haven't driven these cars around, so be very interested to see what other people's reactions are to these cars. And if you've done anything cool to them, upgrade them in any way, let me know. It'd be hard to put a digital chip in this. Has no space in it, so but anyway. All right, so the next car that I have is this one, another Policar F1, and let's open this one up. So this is a Lotus 72D, South African Championship, I believe, Eddie Kazan, 1975. a year after I was born, so pretty cool. Thank you, Sunday Slot Cars, trying to make it happen. Let me move myself over here. Oh no, put it up there. Thank you, Sunday Slot Cars. Hey, I'm waiting for a package from them. If you guys want to buy Carrera stuff in Canada, the closest Carrera dealer to us is about an hour away from me. But what I do now is I just order from Sunday Slot Cars, and Billy and Amanda shipped stuff out to me. I appreciate it. Looks great. Thanks a lot, guys. All right. So yeah, we're looking at the Lotus 72D 1975 South African Championship. This is another one from Policar. It's beautiful. Big embassy logos all over it. I love the color on it. Like I said, Policar does such a great job with their wheels. I'm always fascinated by all the different molds they have. When you buy Carrera, it normally just comes standard, like not a bunch of different wheels on it. But yeah, Sunday Slot Cars, definitely. You guys have really taken care of my Carrera needs. So I'm super happy. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we got the big number 2 on the side. Once again, you can see this is a V8, I believe. This is a V8, or yeah, looks like a V8. I see 8 throttle bodies, quad exhaust. Pretty interesting looking car. I'm a big fan of Formula 1, but modern, so I don't know too much, like I said, about the old F1's. Actually, I don't know too much about a lot of the older cars. I'm a big GT3 nut and F1 nut, so picking up some of the historical cars is more of an education for me. And let me know what you guys think. So, pretty cool car. So that's car number 2. And this one was my favorite car. So this is the last car that I picked up from actually, this is the first car I wanted to buy before Ernie gave me a deal, and just because it looked like a fighter jet. Let's see, sleeves a little bit tight. But yeah, this car right here, it is March 701. Don't even know that car. Don't even know that brand, to be honest. So yeah, it looked like a fighter jet. Looked modeled like a fighter jet. Looked like a shark, hammerhead shark right there. So pretty cool car. Awesome looking car. This is probably my favorite one out of the 3 I picked up today. So yeah, amazing car. This is Jean-Pierre Jarrier's car. I'm probably butchering the name, sorry about that. It's a Monza 1971 car. So once again, very historical. And yeah, let's see. I did pick up the modern F1 car as well from Policar because, like I said, love F1, but I haven't driven it yet. It's still in its packaging. but I thought, you know, this would be a nice day to. Yeah, the silver is amazing. I think it's beautiful. I think with the Polycars, one thing I really like about them is that they don't overuse the clear coat, so you get to see like a little bit more of the base color come through. I find with some of the cars I've picked up, some of them have a lot of clear coat on them, but this one's do not. But once again, look at the side profile, the wheels. Once again, you know, like Policar does a great job with the wheels. If you look at all three of these cars here side by side, you know what, I'm gonna zoom out a bit here. So if we look at all three cars here now, you know, these are the three F1 cars. One thing you'll notice is like each one of them has a lot of you know, unique details to them. It's not just, you know, you can see all the different wheels. I think that's really cool. But anyway, just testing out my live stream setup as well. Let me know if everything sounds good. But yeah, just unbox some F1 cars, had a little bit of fun here. What are you guys working on, if anything? Let me know. If anyone knows how to tune these cars, let me know as well. If you wanna, you know, what you would do to tune them, that would be interesting for me. I don't know these cars really well. I know Carrera cars really well. Oh, on that note, I did get my new tire tour from Overdrive Shop, so I will be unboxing that soon. And the cool thing about that one is specifically, I specifically got it because of the Carrera cars that I run, and I wanted to be able to true them without taking apart the tires. So really cool. Yeah, I saw your last course, the Sunday slot cars, the one where you put the paper down. It looked really cool. I love the yellow. At first glance I thought, oh my god, they painted their track, and then I realized that it was a lot of work to put all that paper down and cut that out. So you know, kudos to you guys. Amazing. I like all the different tracks you guys are putting together. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, let's look at some bonus ones here. I have so many cars. See what else I got. Whoops. Yeah, when I went to Spain, I picked up this car. This is an SRC car, but I picked this up because this is one of my favorite cars of all time. When I was young and I lived in Kenya, this rally used to come through every year, and one of my favorite cars was the Lancia Delta Integrale. And this is special edition SRC from that era. So you can see it comes, and that this is, you know, it's got the write up on the car. Like, it's amazing. They do this whole booklet on the car. I thought it was really cool. It's upside down, I think. Let me see if I can mirror that. I don't think that worked. Let's see if I go here. Just testing out the camera, seeing if I can get the right angles. Upside down there. Trying to see if I can get this camera to flip over here. There you go. Not bad, not bad. I like this PTZ camera, pretty good. Straighten it out here. Bring it up. And there we go. Yeah, so how's this the SRC drive? So I put it on the track. It's actually pretty good. This particular car is actually really good. I'm happy with it. I never had any issues. Have I raced it? No. So I don't know how it would perform probably at velocity or speed. But that's something that probably we test out and check it. But yeah, this is an SRC. This is number, I love the number 686 out of 1015. So not so limited because like I said, I just picked up Ernie's Ferraris and they're only 550 produced. But still, numbered car, pretty nice. What I really like is this booklet. It's so detailed. It tells you everything about the car. When they raced it, who raced it. Unfortunately, it's in English and in French. And in Spanish on this side. So you get to, really get into the car. There's so much information in this booklet. So it makes this car super, super special for me. But like I said, when I lived in Kenya, these cars used to come in live. It was really exciting to see these cars race around. And, I actually did try to attempt to rally. My family did with Datsun 120J. It's not as easy as it looks. But this is SRC. I love the livery. This is a two-tip livery. It's a great looking car. The detail on it is amazing. I really like the little mud flaps on it, and they're super, super. They're made out of kind of like I love rally cars too. I have a whole bunch of them. I actually have two SCX all-wheel drive ones, the Mitsubishi Lancer, and I have Colin McRae's Subaru 555. So super cool. But you don't really get a lot of them. In North America, you don't see a lot of them. You mostly see a lot of old school American muscle, a lot of the GT3s, a lot of the modern stuff. So catching rally cars, it's very, very popular in Europe. So when I was in Spain, when I went to the shop there was a lot of rally cars on display. So pretty cool to see. I love the wheels on this car. They're super, super nice. Solid wheels so these have the air discs that come in from the side and pull air in. So super, super cool the way it's put together. Very detailed, great livery. inline motor here. It was pretty balanced. Didn't move around a lot on the track. Didn't put it through its paces at all, but just put a little bit of grease around its pinion and crown gear, and put a little bit of oil on the little. If you open a track, you need to have them stocked. Yeah, as far the most popular Sun Classic NASCAR. Sure. I'm looking to race digital mostly, so I am looking, or we will be opening before June of next year. Physically, we have looked at a couple locations. We haven't pulled the trigger yet, but we're close. Really liking what I'm seeing so far. But yeah, for sure. When I do open up the track, I am looking at getting an Omnibox. I have been speaking to them and getting it fully tooled out to run 6 cars digitally on a 2-lane track. It is a bit hectic, but that's what we're trying to race. If I can get my hands on them, I will stock them. I know Ernie and me have talked about teaming up on that, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, things are in the works. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this car is amazing. One of my favorites. One of my few prized possessions, I guess. Can Omnibox do more than 2 lanes? Yeah, I believe so. From what I spoke to them about, they can. You can get up to 4 lanes, I believe. But yeah, I don't know. From what I heard from them, yeah, they did say that I could. I did tell them exactly what I wanted to do, and yeah, they were pretty accommodating. We'll see. What kind of layout are you working on tonight? Is it simple, or is it how long is it? Let's see. What are you guys working on? Anybody working on anything special? Do you tune your cars, Sunday Slot cars? I just wanted to know. And if you do, what do you do to them? I got some of these Piranha motors for my Carreras. Seem to do really well. Running them on a couple of 911 RSRs. Pretty excited about that. Let me turn on the track and see if we can run some of these F1's. Another desert course, simple but looking tight to fit in a room. Yeah, how big is your room? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, yeah, I find these ball gauge tires don't work really well if you don't tune them. They're really rough. I'm just going to turn on the track. Be right back. obviously I had some track footage here. Not what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Just how small here. Put some of these F1's on the track. See what they do. Yeah, the DGT track is 12 by 6. But I normally used to run 20 by 8 foot track. So let's have a look at this car right here. Oops, we spun off. Yeah, the 29-foot course, I took it down. Like I said, we're getting ready to kind of move it into official building. So that's why. But yeah, right now I'm just running the DGT, keeping track of all the runs I make, and trying to keep a repository of lap times online. It's something that I like to do, and I'm a web developer, so it's cool. It's fun to run your own web development projects. Yeah. Let's test out this. Red F1 car. See how it handles. So that the Embassy, this one, a little bit tail happy, but still fun to drive. Let's see what the red one does. Nice. So obviously these cars have no magnets in them, so they're fun to run. I'm very new to non-magnetic racing, by the way, so but it's a lot of fun to learn. So I've been spending a lot of time with Ernie training myself to run non-magnetic cars. Let's see, gonna run the silver one and then probably call it a night. I'm pretty excited to run these in slow motion and see how they run. Probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, let's get the silver one on and see how it runs. That was fun. Yeah, out of the three, I think the red one and the silver one uh, are probably the best ones. But yeah, something really cool and interesting that I've actually been experimenting with is making a tank slot car. So I don't know if you guys have ever tried to do other other kind of cars, but my friends and I, we had these little RC tanks, and I had we took out the battery pack, and if you open this up, you can actually get to two small can motors, and they're running in line, but they run with worm gears. But unfortunately, we kind of blew out the worm gears on this model itself. But it used to run. It was great and a lot of fun to have tanks running around the track, um, especially with threads. It's pretty interesting. But unfortunately, we kind of had them running too hard, and at that time I didn't have a variable power supply, so I kind of wore through the worm gears on this one. So I'm trying to get some replacements. But yeah, pretty interesting. Getting the tank to run, it was another fun project. Yeah, great. So Sunday Slot Cars has finished his track, and it fits in the room. So look forward to seeing some new videos from Amanda and them um, in the coming week. Anyway, that's it for myself tonight. Just wanted to bring out some of the cars and unbox a few F1's and run them on the track. And I thought you guys would tag along. So hopefully you guys are having fun, excited on rails. And until next time, we'll talk to you then. Take care, guys.